Within the logistics industry, security is of paramount importance. When an operation involves the carriage of dangerous goods, though, the necessity for functional policies and practices are far greater. It is essential that everyone involved knows their role and what is expected of them to prevent the dangerous goods from falling into the wrong hands. Although not a terrorist event, but as an example of the destruction which could be caused by dangerous goods. In 1978, a tanker loaded with flammable liquefied propylene exploded near to a camping site in Tarragona, Spain. This resulted in more than 200 people being killed and more than another 200 people being injured. Try to imagine how high this number would have been if it had been an intentional act carried out by terrorists. In order to help fight this war on terrorism, we need to ensure that policymakers understand the relevant dangers, potential weaknesses, and develop policies and practices which are suitable and enforceable. Likewise, we need to ensure that all policy users are aware of the dangers, the need to enforce security, and to follow the policies and procedures set by their employers. This is achieved by providing training for all personnel. This includes courses for managers, supervisors, and dangerous goods safety advisors, as well as for operators, drivers, and other staff. Unfortunately, the industry has a wide range of training courses, which equally have a wide range of quality. Effectively, until now the decision of what to include in the training, how to assess the training, and how the teaching should be carried out, has been entirely the choice of the training provider. Although some of these courses are run to a very high standard, there is no guarantee that all relevant syllabus points have been included in order to achieve the necessary learning outcomes for the subject. In order to provide uniformity, there are now 2 OFCAL regulated qualifications available. As an example of the necessity to unify training, we can look at the PDP, Petroleum Driver Passport. This was introduced into the fuel industry in 2015 and ensured that all fuel tanker operators, regardless of their size, carried out training for their drivers which is of the same exact standard to all other training within the industry. Today, all fuel tanker drivers are assessed to the same standard, resulting in the level of safety and compliance within the fuel industry being uniform to the highest standard. Effectively, small, independent carriers receive the same training, to the same standard, with the same assessments, as the largest logistics companies do. There are 2 qualifications. The Level 2 qualification is designed for policymakers, and the Level 1 is designed for policy users. The Level 1 qualification requires 4 hours of training. 3.5 hours can count towards driver CPC if required. The examination is taken online and consists of 20 multiple-choice questions. Candidates are required to achieve 70% in order to pass the exam. They will then receive the qualification for 2 years. The Level 2 qualification is designed for policymakers. This requires 6 hours of teaching. The examination is harder for this qualification. It involves 20 multiple-choice questions as well as 10 missing word questions. Like the Level 1, this requires a pass mark of 70%. The candidate will then receive the qualification for 5 years. In order to teach and assess the qualifications, you will need to demonstrate that you have subject knowledge and teaching ability. We will require you, or your teacher, to hold the Level 2 qualification in order to prove subject knowledge. A teaching qualification would be preferred in order to prove teaching ability. However, we have set up a micro-teach facility in order to train and assess teachers. You can contact us at nltc.co.uk for more details.